All right, this is particularly not an easy video for me to do because DMX was such a major influence on my life as a child. So these are videos that I found of him on TikTok. I tried to find every video I could. I just found out the news. Rest in peace. I don't know. Rest in heaven. I know people say rest in peace, but rest in heaven. Let's look at these videos of DMX. I really don't want to do this type of video because I don't like trying to get views off of, you know, recent stuff like, okay, he just passed away. So now I'm about to do a video and I know it's gonna get views. That's wrong. But I may or may not post this video. But I feel like if other people do it, then I might as well do it and do it for a positive reason. Maybe I might not even monetize the video. How about that? I'm not even gonna monetize it.
I see what's in people. You know what I'm saying? You know, I see the people. I see the good and I see the bullshit too. Okay. I got a phrase that goes, always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in the fact that you can see them well. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, trust. It takes too much energy to not trust someone. You know what I mean? It takes too much energy. You always gotta stay 2 steps ahead of them or whatever. But trust them to be them.
To be themselves.
Trust the snake to bite you. Trust the lion to lie for you. Trust the thief to steal from you. Like, trust them to be them. Too. But know them when you see them.
Yeah, man, he always had wise words. I feel like he's supposed to be, he had a calling on his life. He just dealt with the whole drug addiction thing, you know? I don't know about y'all, but I did not know he was out there at Sunday service with Kanye West. Look, you can see Kanye right here. I did not know DMX was out there with him. DMX was really a man of God. He just had it. He just struggled with drug addiction.
Jesus, let us pray. Father, please walk with us through the bad times as well as the good. May we be heard and understood from the suburbs to the hood. May you judge us by our hearts and not by our mistakes. And see that we cannot break through, however long that it takes. May you feel that born in our souls. We will lay our sins to rest. There's no way we can live with Jesus when we're living in the flesh. So I pray that you allow our spirits to keep on, grow strong, move on.
He's had that voice that just commanded. He had that voice that just commanded your attention. It's like God gave him a voice that just...
Most don't hear me. They still want to get near me. Fear me? So I'm leery. It's kind of eerie what I'm feeling. Went from the floor to the ceiling, so to the roof. On the truth, I kind of miss robbing and stealing. Cause they kept a nigga hungry, only even when I starved. I was ugly, so I robbed. No one loved me, she was hard. Talk to God once in a while when it got a little too hectic. He was the only one I knew that I respected. Didn't know why. Didn't know what I was living was a lie. If I ain't shit, then why should I try? See, plain nigga die. But the dumb shit up to no good. Real good heart, but up to no good. But I did what I could.
I was so close.
It wasn't enough. The devil told me it would happen, but I kept calling his bluff. When it rains and pours, now my pains are yours. Yours was mine, but mine.
Name somebody with a better delivery than him. Who had that voice that commanded your attention more than DMX? And I'm mad that I'm doing videos now that he's gone. I should have been doing a video on him because he's always been a major influence in my life as far as just being a rapper, you know what I'm saying, culture, also even a man of God, just hearing how he just always like being a gangster, but just loving God through everything. Like he was a real dude. Like he really loved God, but he really was out here struggling. But he was really a man of God, but he be cussing and stuff, but he really loved God. He really loved God for real. Which kind of shows your perspective, like kind of changes a religious person's perspective on like, you know what I'm saying? On like how a man of God's supposed to look. You can't deny that man loved God. I mean, no one truly knows, but it seemed undeniable. You know, he always talked about God. He always did. Even back in the day when he was popping, he always talked about God in his lyrics and his songs and his skits on his albums. Trust me, he was the first person I listened to. The first person that I had an album of and I listened to the album. I used to listen to over and over and over and over again. I think it was his first album. I was young too. I was like 6 or 7. That's what's up.
Oh, you ready, mama? Yep.
You're gonna have so much fun.
Let's go shoot us in the air, mama.
Man,
Okay?
that slingshot stuff's scary, bro.
Hold your head back. Hold your head back.
Perfect. There you go, Mel.
Ready? Okay,
She
mama.
was so scared.
It's too late. We gonna do it. Come on, B. I got you. It's okay, mama. Hold your head back.
That was just how his voice just sounded. Like he just naturally had that growl to his voice. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, love DMX, man.
2, 1.
Come on. It's okay. It's okay, mama. It's okay. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Daddy's right here. It's okay, mama. Daddy's here. Stop crying. Daddy's right here. Daddy's here. Okay. Let's see. It's okay. Let's go down. Let's go down slowly. Let's go down slowly. Daddy's here.
That's what's up. That's love right there. Daddy's here. That's what's up, man.
It's a situation that you ain't got no control over. Put it in God's hands and don't worry about it.
Always talking about God. Like I said, I love God myself. I love Jesus. And he was a Christian too. You know, he wasn't a traditional Christian, but he was a Christian.
You know, a lot of people are like, yo, why don't you get on to say a prayer? You know what I'm saying? And the reason I didn't or haven't is because I feel like this is the time when you should learn to pray for yourself. You know what I'm saying? God has given you time away from the distractions. You gotta be on your shoe. You know, away from the distractions, like that one. You know, away from the everyday hustle, things that we came to think were important. We're finding out haven't been that important at all. You know, haven't been that important at all. You know, and started to realize that it's really important. It's having our loved ones around us, having our loved ones with us. You know, close counters. You know, just getting back.
Yeah. You know, the sad thing is, we praising him now. We should have gave him his flowers while he was here, though. You know, I mean, it's good that we're honoring him now, but we should have gave him his flowers while he was here, bro. Listen, I'm not monetizing this video at all, but if you do see like commercials on it, it's because YouTube is starting to roll out ads on videos, regardless if you monetize it or not. So if you see ads on here, trust me, it's not from me. It's from YouTube, bro. So don't act like I'm not a man of my word. I'm not going to monetize something like this. I don't feel right. You know, I wasn't going to do the video, but then I said I found these videos on TikTok. I was like, maybe this might bless some people. So, yeah. But I'm not monetizing this. If you see ads on here, YouTube did it. And they're making money off of it. Because YouTube did send a letter out to everybody saying, whether you monetize it or not, we will monetize videos now, whether you monetize it or not. So just know that. Don't be coming at me in the comments and stuff, you know, if you see it have commercials on it, because it's not me. I'm telling you, I promise you it's not me.